Okay, welcome along. And we are literally just carrying on from yesterday, as you can see. There's no contracts worth doing. We've done all of our odd jobs, even right down to selling the milk. I mean, there is some slurry in some of the animal pens we could move, but I think we'll do that next month. So for now, I think we will do half an hour's logging, fast forward, see if we can get a better contract, and so on. So let's find a tractor to go logging in. I think we'll leave this here and we'll just walk over to the tractor. We don't need a big one. I think we'll just take one of the fence from over here. And as you guys know, I do not like the snow. So we'll see how we get on. We might end up fast forwarding the day. But we'll certainly get started with some logging. Logging, let's take the green one. It looks a bit more forestry. And we're going to go down to field 46 with it. And we'll get a truck down there as well at some point. Doesn't have the lights on as it's raining. Snowing, rather. Anyway, it's nice to be back streaming again. Shades of this evening sun, winter sun. That's the other thing. We've got this landscaping project to do to get some sheds together for these guys. Been sitting there literally for months. But we have the finances now in place to do that. Cheeky little shortcut. That we could take a big shortcut, but I won't. Drive down the cliff there, look. That's where we're headed over there. I have to remember how to work this thing, won't I? One of the best mods ever to be released on Farming Sim. Cheap way to get into logging. If reverse drive worked properly on these fence, mind you, I haven't checked since the update, we'd stick them on the other way round, but anyway. Oh, am I on the wrong side of that? Go. I don't think it lets me cut these trees down, which is why they're there. Let's just see if I can find the controls for this thing. How do I change the length? Maybe I need to turn it on first. Yeah, the length is on 12 meters already. Well, that's good. Let's just see what happens. Okay, yeah, it's outside the boundary of the field. That's why I can't get to that tree. I can use my lumberjack mod to get at those then. Perfect. Keep getting the controls, as you can see. There we go. Up. Which way's? Ah, there we go. Hey, Cher. Welcome in. I had your birthday message up yesterday and you didn't come in to see it. Anyway, I hope you had a great birthday. Hope you had a great day. How are you? Oh. Come off. That's a bit of a pain. Not quite sure how to pick it up. Pretty sure you can pick them up though. Ah, brilliant. Ah, okay. I remember that. I don't know how to pick it up. Do I have a chainsaw? Do. Well, let's just cut it here. That'll be about right. And let's get rid of these branches. But hopefully, not a lot happened then. Why aren't the branches disappearing? There is a way of re-picking the tree up, but I'll work it out another time or off air. This is getting a bit much. Done it again. Let's try and pick it up again. I knew logging was a bad idea. Not even like I need the money either. I've hit reverse drive by accident. Right, we'll ignore those two trees. Up in the air. Let's just back up in such a way that that won't happen again. Okay. I think we'll be doing just the one line of trees. I need a logging expert to come and help me at some point. As you can see, it's not really my thing. Get rid of that. that's better. So how far from Birmingham are you, Cher? Oh, not too bad then. Hey, Kiwi. Welcome in. How are you doing, Kiwi? You managed to get that update sorted out, Kiwi? I've not had an issue with it. Loads of people have, apparently. But, I guess I've just been one of the lucky ones. Don't hit the tractor. Ah! It's disconnected. Go on, connect back up. Go on. Spamming buttons now. I don't know how to get it to pick it up again. It is possible. I've seen people do it. Oh, hot patch. I never noticed it, but I presume it just downloaded automatically for me. I certainly haven't read the notes. It's a good source of income, share logging. Just can be a bit pernickety, shall we say. Especially when you've forgotten how to drive the thing. Anyway, I think we've nearly done enough. In fact, I would say we've done enough. We got a trailer load there, probably. I'm not really feeling the logging, I have to say. Right, we'll head back home. That's enough logging for one stream, I think. Well, until I'll do some practicing off air, so to speak, and then we'll have a longer stint at it some other time. But it was a bit messy, that. Gonna head back home. I drove it down here, but we'll let it drive itself back, and we will just be passengers for the journey back. Gives me a chance to have a ciggy. I think we're at 12:30. Let's fast forward to after 3 o'clock, then check the contracts again. If there's nothing doing, quite tempted to sleep actually. I don't know, I get $1 million in the bank and I've retired, look. Private of TGS. Oh yeah, that means he's empty. Good man. Right, let's slow this down, have a look at the contracts. Yeah, it's not going to give me any look. I'm clicking that refresh button and nothing's happening. Nothing worth doing there. Well, we'll hop out at the house and we'll go to sleep, I think. Or I could do a bit of painting of where I'm going to put these sheds down. Oh, I suddenly feel really tired. But anyway, I will persevere for an hour or so. Graphics are looking good. Good as they've ever looked, actually. Yeah, that would be cool. Share whatever you think. It's, you know, if you're running out of the greys, don't worry. Just whatever you think. Honestly, my sister and Sausage the dog are going to love it. Right, park this next to the other one. He's a boy dog, but my sister's obviously not. Right, let's sleep till tomorrow. See what happens. We'll be into January 2. The contract situation isn't going to improve, I doubt. But we could do the slurry tomorrow out of the animal pens. Anyway, 9 o'clock as it's winter. Let's go to bed. And the money was stayed pretty static. Isn't a good thing. Like that to have gone up, actually. Let's check the sale. Oh, a last carrot. Nothing there that I need. I mean, that would be nice, but I really don't have a reason to get another truck. And as great as these trailers are, I don't need it. So, that's cool. Snow on the ground. Must have happened during the night. He's feeding the pigs, that one. Put this chap away. And we'll grab a slurry tanker and we'll do that. We will check the contracts first. Yeah, nothing doing. We're going to whiz through today, I think. Right, let's grab a slurry tanker and get that done. And we'll do the manure tomorrow. Right, we'll head down to the Herefords first. Check on sandwiches. Make sure he's got some food in his dog bowl. Oh, we've got some digestate in here. I need to get rid of that first. But let's check on sandwiches quickly anyway. Yeah, we're not going to put any slurry in here while it's got digestate in it, are we? How did that get in there? Not cool. Come on, sandwiches. Where are you? Sandwiches. Here he comes. He's a good boy. He's a collie dog. Good boy. Right, we'll get rid of this digestate. Right, that's full. Right, we got rid of it. Right, let's get back to the job we were trying to do before. Perfect. Yeah, no worries on not making it in, share. So I'm just happy I'm able to stream again. To be honest, I haven't really been looking at the numbers yet. I will, I mean, if I was chasing views and stuff and more seriously, I'd be playing a map like Kinley or Oak Farm or Saxningham. But I like this map. I put a lot of time into this, and it's just getting to a stage where we can almost start considering it a mega farm. I don't know how we define mega farm in Farming Sim. It's got to be when you've got over a certain number of animals, I would say. And 54,000 litres, that'll be 2 trips over here then. Got to keep on top of the animals, because when it gets to harvest season, we're too busy to do this all the time. And it builds up loads, especially as we've got a decent number of animals now. Got so much digestate that if ever I run out of money, I could actually sell some. So anyone watching the rugby? Six Nations has just started. Okay, he's full. Pop it into this one here. The old tractors are coming out to feed the cows again. Look. Check on my TMR status. I think we're out of hay. So we had 1 million litres of TMR in stock. Hopefully that will get us through till the next grass harvest. If not, they'll have to live off silage. But they will not starve. That's the main thing. Right, that's this one empty. Do the buffalo now. It is a lovely pen, this. Great size pasture as well. Oh my word, we've been doing a few trips here. Maybe we should automate this pen. And we'll manually do the other two. Let's come back and take another load anyway. It's not like there's loads of other jobs to do. Contracts are non-existent. And now it's not snowing. I'm quite happy to drive. Just driving around in the snow, it does my eyes in after a bit. And it is, realism is the key. You make the slurry, you got to get rid of it. Yeah, it's no, honestly, Cher, there's no rush. When you need the money, just let us know and I'll get it straight to you. No rush at all. Yeah, I think I'm going to automate this. Pick up and deliver. Pick up from Snowcat Buffalo. Snowcat Buffalo slurry. And let's actually put this into the biogas plant. Biogas slurry drop off. Here we go. Right, you can do that. And we will hop into where you're going, what you're doing. That is not going to work, matey boy. Oh, it says liquid fertilizer. That won't help. Needs to be on slurry. Well, that was a good start, wasn't it? Let's just stick him out on the road. Start him off from there. off you go, sir. Yep, that looks like it's going to work. And what we'll do, we'll hop into another truck. And we'll do the other pens. It's just that the buffalo, I think, is the pen with the most animals in it. Which is why there's so much in there. We are pinned. Right, we'll start off with the piggies, as they're just here. Not driving very well, am I? No, I haven't been on the source. It'll be 2.5 trips to here. Well, we'll do one trip, then we'll go to a cow pen. Other truck should be coming in. There he is. So turn the old flashers on. I wonder how much slurry's in here. Must be nearly full, this thing. Slurry, where are you? nearly 500,000 litres in here, but it takes 1 million. So I've only got 68,000 litres of manure, look. I must make a point of putting manure in here. Silage, we're looking okay. Not brilliant, but okay. Straw's looking good. What about hay? Yeah, the hay, we're out of hay, so we're not making TMR. This is potentially a problem. We've still got 750,000 litres of TMR in stock. That should hopefully get us through. And I might delay our building project. Which I was sort of thinking of starting this stream. But the building project is this field here. And it is a grass field. I think we're going to take one more hay harvest off it. Before we paint all this out. Put sheds on here. I did buy another field to replace this field, so hopefully that will get us ahead a bit if we go that way. But I do not want... Well, ideally, I want to keep my animals with the best possible food, which is obviously TMR. So... yeah, I think the priority's got to be the hay over the building. I mean, the vehicles have survived outside in the weather so far. But while we're quiet on the farm, we might as well get the rest of that silage in as well. Unfortunately, this mod, which is brilliant, I'm not knocking it, but it doesn't take alfalfa hay and that sort of thing. Just takes the normal hay. I haven't got it on share. It's France Ireland, so could go either way. I think my money would be on Ireland though. But I might be wrong. Anyone in the chat knows the rugby score? Good to know. Surprised you haven't had old Big Mac in since I've started again. With his dog Jake. Charles and Benji. Yeah, I used to be well into it. I went to, well, the best rugby school in the country, some would say. Ampleforth in Yorkshire. And in fact, a year below me, which is showing my age now, was Lawrence D'Allier. I always remember him being sick in the back of my mum's Range Rover coming back from the pub. They were the days, eh? I wonder how much manure we got in there. 60,000. Yeah, I can certainly tell we've got more animals now. It's taken nearly... well, it's taken the best part of 4 years, but we've actually got some... like a number of animals that's worth writing home about. It's the trouble with the realistic animal mod. Well, not the trouble, but it's just the way it works. If you want good quality animals, you can only get like 4 or 5 a day. But he's not hanging about, is he? We're going to have to move the eggs. We've got loads of eggs and loads of honey. I haven't sold any. Ever. Just getting ready for when I own the bakery. Which I won't be buying until... oh my god, 100,000 litres. I won't be buying the bakery until we have fully utilised the canning factory. That is the mission. So we need spinach and green beans to do that. Possibly carrots and parsnips as well. Anyway, I need to buy some spinach harvesters or green bean. Not quite sure which I'm going to do first. I think the green bean harvesters are cheaper, so we might do green beans first. And while I've been yapping away, I have completely missed the turning. Anyway, we make some bacon on our way through here. Easy, Tiger. Haven't seen the other truck for a while. Oh, there he is. Right on cue, look. Might be his last trip. Last load out of here. Right, that's the slurry done. Put this away and we'll grab a trailer and we'll get the manure out of the 2 cow pens that are closest to us. Can't see the parking spots, but that would be good there, wouldn't it? Parking next to that blue van. Is that going to be in the way? Let's have a double check. No, it should be out of the way. Let's leave it there. And we'll grab a trailer and do the manure. I think the red one actually holds more. So we'll leave the manure that's in the buffalo, but we'll do the other pens. Then the manure that's in the buffalo, we will automate to go into the biogas plant. That way we make some money out of it. Gonna be 2 loads from here. have to go quite far forward. Otherwise it hits the pipe. Just check the other one because the biogas plant might be full. As I thought. We'll get him to drop off at somewhere else then. Like that. See what happens. Yep, that's working. Cool. We will carry on here. So we're slightly out of balance on products to feeding animals. We've run out of sunflowers, so we're not making pig food at the moment. Do have plenty in stock though. Hey Thomas, welcome. Yeah, not bad, thanks. I hope you're well too. Good to see you. Excellent. Good to hear. We will go via the buffalo pen as it's on the way, but we're not going to come back. That manure is going to go somewhere else. We'll take enough to fill this trailer up. Also, I just need to double check that the manure comes out in this silo. Can't remember. That's how I set it up, is for the manure to come out here, this pen. Perfect. Not much in here anyway, actually. Oh, it's just lay down right in front of me, that one. Oh, it looks like there's a bit in here. Can we get up the hill? Lovely. Four-wheel drive these trucks. Not as good as the old Tatra. They were brilliant. Let's see if we can squeeze a bit in here. We're passing. Not having it. There we go. Like to keep this production full. It makes the seed and fertilizer, that one. Not really sure what this production's making out of manure, but it seems to like it. Might be diesel. Or silage additive we're making as well. Okay, Cher. Yeah, I'll probably be on. I'm not streaming like stupidly long streams at the moment in the hope that I can keep going for longer. Last time I overdid it. Ended up doing my head in. So I'm trying to keep below 4 hours. I'm trying to aim for 3, but I'm happy to go to 4. So I'll look forward to seeing you then, Cher. If I don't stream myself, I'm sure I'll see you in Andy's or someone's. Yeah. Well, also I did get ill, to be honest. Two things combined. Still not 100% yet, but I'm definitely on the mend. Otherwise I wouldn't be streaming. Anyway, Cher, I look forward to seeing you. Cheers for hanging out. And good night to you. Right, one more pen to do, I think. And then it's silage. Then I think we'll sleep. My money will drop in the night when we sleep by about 250,000. That's fine, we got the money to do that. I might buy a green bean harvester. We're probably going to have to think about potatoes at some point, aren't we? Two trips to here then, and then we're done. Oh, there's some in the piggies, but not a lot. Got space in these sheds here. I should utilise them, really. just a bit far away from the main farm. Hence the reason why I'm going to build on this field. Cat knife. Okay, apart from 40,000 litres of manure over at the buffalo pen, that's all the manure done. We're going to transport some silage now. And then that's all our trucking done for the day, I think. Feel like I'm playing ATS sometimes in this game. But that shows where the farm's growing. More trucking you have to do, bigger your farm is. We will own the whole map at some point. I reckon within 10 years as well. Turn this thing on. Gonna have to put this up. I'm not quite sure how to turn it on. Stop engine. Turn on conveyor belt. There we go. We got silage on there. Might need to move it. Doesn't like the snow. Yeah, that will do. Get that bit out of that corner first. How much have we got in here? Oh, we've got a bit. Should be enough to fill up what we need to fill up. We're taking a decent amount now because the silage isn't as heavy as manure. So the trailer's actually filling up. I think this takes silage as well, this one. Soon find out. Right, that's full. I remember in FS19 and 22, these belts were a pain when there's snow. They started picking snow up. You had to empty them of the snow, force them to get a bit of silage on them before they would do it properly. But they don't pick up snow anymore. It's brilliant. Progress. I presume the other truck that's doing the slurry has finished, so we'll get him. Oh, we'll get him back here while this is unloading. If I can get out of here. Okay. While that's unloading, let's get this guy to just unload. He should be good. And we'll get back into R1. Also, we don't own any forage harvesters. I think I must have leased them all last time. So we'll have to keep an eye out for second-hand forage harvesters as well. We're going to fill up those bunkers again. we'll just deal with that other truck. He's going to be in the way anyway. We'll put this away. JC Farms, howdy, welcome in. Right, we're going to have to move the belt. Should work. How you doing, JC Farms? I hope you're well. We're just doing a few winter jobs, catching up. There's no real farming to be done this month. Oh, I've done it again. We are properly stuck this time. Nothing to see here. Hopefully that will do. Yeah, should be able to work it out from here. Yeah. Nearly 600 hours into this playthrough. I stopped streaming for 6 months. This is only my 3rd or 4th stream since I've been back. So it's all a bit quiet at the moment till the algorithm realises I'm back. Right, this must be nearly full, this thing. A couple more trips, I reckon, we'll be there. Oh, cheers, man. Yeah, the farm's coming on quite well. We've got a load of animals. Hence all this manure and stuff I've been doing. And the silage we made the old-fashioned way. Well, the silage in these clamps. I mean, there is more on the map, but... Okay, that's all of it. Mr. Biogas is going to get a treat of a trainload of silage. Okay, we'll put this away. As we get the last of that manure. Yeah, we'll go and get the last of the manure while we got the trailer hitched up. From the buffalo barn. And then we'll put this away. Look at the contracts, which there won't be any. Probably sleep, actually. Get through to the next month. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the 4X Saxlington map. That will be a target of me to stream. Like I say, I've started on Kinley, but I haven't got to a position where I'm going to stream it yet. I'm moving farm from the starting farm. Halfway through doing that. Anyway, I like this map, so quite happy to keep streaming this one. This is an awesome map. Right, put this chap away. Okay. Check the contracts, check the second-hand vehicle shop. No contracts worth doing. Second-hand vehicle shop, nothing I want. Let's fast forward to like 3:30. And check again. Got an international harvester come up. Second-hand shop. Excellent, the snow's gone. Lovely. Right, he's feeding the pigs, that one. Right, let's slow that down. And check the second-hand shop first. Oh, that could be... does it take methane? Is that symbol at the end, methane? $80,000 though. Wow. That's a lot of money. Have a look in my garage. Yeah, that doesn't take methane. Okay. I think we're going to buy that then. This one. We'll have a fire extinguisher. Let's make it just a methane one. If it'll let me do that. Yeah. And what colour's methane? It's like purple, isn't it? Something like that. No, methane's blue, isn't it? Like a dark blue. I don't know. That looks all right anyway. Right, I'm going to buy that. It's a bit, it's not really, it's 80 grand is what I'm trying to say. But let's sell 80 grand's worth of methane. And basically it's free, isn't it? We got loads of methane. I haven't been able to sell it because I hadn't had a vehicle that can take it. So anyway, I'm not going to drive to the shop. We'll let it drive itself to the shop. Off you go, sir. Please don't crash into that tractor. Right, he's feeding cows, that tractor. Brilliant. Don't know where I can sell methane on this map. Ah, I've got to sell all. Place to sell all. I'm sure we can sell it there. But while this is driving down, let's check that out. Methane. I think this is in alphabetical order. Methane. Sell everything. Let's see where we've got most of it. Oh, it's in farm production. Okay. Anyway, well, we won't get all of the money back for the trailer, but we'll get most of it. And that means in the future we can sell it. I'm pretty happy with that. Take a cheeky shortcut around here. I've got a pallet of tree saplings here I keep forgetting about. Methane tanker. Greenhouses look healthy enough, don't they? Might place another 5 or 6 at some point. But it's quite nice having all that space there in case I get a production or something. One that's not already on the map. Now I've got somewhere to put it. So it's that field there that I bought. That one on the other side of the railway track. For it's more grass. Assume methane comes out of this little tank here on this one. Get the diesel first. Go forward, hopefully. Yay! We're in. I don't think I've ever sold methane apart from, I believe it was Sussex Farms. There was a methane sell point, and Alien Jim supplied a methane tank. So we want 80 grand back. Unlikely to get it. We're on hard economy, so. Money's going up. $14,000, so we need to do 4 trips. But it's actually more like 16,000. 4 trips would be 65, 70 grand. 5 trips will get our money back easily. 4 trips will be close. The only thing is, I'm not sure I want to take all of the methane out of there, because I think it might be used to make something. Not quite sure what, but I think it might make electricity or something. Like I said, I hadn't played for 6 months till earlier on this week. Well, we'll do one more trip after this one. That will leave 15,000 litres for whatever it needs it for. Should have allowed this to take other products, but we can take it to the shop and adjust it. If I have anyone come in and help me, at the moment we've only got 1 milk tanker, whereas this could easily do milk as well. But anyway, we're good. All's good. Well, we'll get 50 grand back, so we're only down 30. I haven't checked if there's any methane in the other place where there could be some. We'll do that as well. Uh, 51,000, so we'll leave 20,000 in here. I think that's the sensible thing to do. Oh, another signpost. The only other place there might be some methane is over here, and I'm not convinced, but we'll see. No, nothing coming up. Fair enough. Right, let's park this trailer up somewhere. Let me just turn on the thingies so I can make sure it's not in the way. I think the best place to put it would be in the corner over here. Where? Lovely. I'm quite pleased that we can get rid of that methane. It was starting to bug me as to what to do with it. Once it got full, it might have stopped other production, so that is a result. Okay, let's check the contracts. I can't remember if I did that or not. I doubt there's any decent ones. Got 40,000's worth of milk we could sell. I think we'll leave the milk. We did it yesterday, so we're chomping out milk at a good rate. Let's click on value and see. We're not selling that, we're not selling that, we're not selling that. Clothes, we got 200 grand's worth thanks to Tilly's clothing shop. But I have to say, where are the clothes? That's silage. Okay. Okay, I've got them in the pallet storage. But it's not best price yet. Not selling straw. We're not selling corn. We are not selling digestate, even though we've got 2.6 million litres. We'll get through it. Once we start fertilising our fields, we'll get through that. Crawfish isn't a good price. Barley we're not selling. TMR we're not selling. Diesel, 58 grand. I'm tempted, you know. I am tempted to sell that. Solid fur. Let's get rid of a trainload of solid fur. And silage additive. It's not a good price anyway. Let's do a trainload of solid fur. And we risk a trainload of seeds. No, we'll just do the solid fur. Soybeans price isn't good yet. Terrible, actually. Look, 54 grand versus 131. But that is a cash crop, soybeans. It's the only crop that we're selling. Everything else is being made into something. Okay. Seeds. To do seeds, we can't use this trailer. It's too high. So let's hop in a tractor and get a low trailer. Silage additive, I'm quite tempted to sell. Have another look at that price. Oh, this is filling up. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's hop over here first. Ah, the stones. Let's just shuffle the stones across while we're here. Keep the lime coming. And we're making stones out of, when it makes sugar beet into cut sugar beet, this particular production makes stones as a side product. Quite nice. What were we selling? Dry fertiliser, I think it was. Or solid fertiliser, they call it. $13,000 litres out of here. And then the rest out of here. And we might do the same with the seeds. I'm into keeping the bank balance high at the moment. Once the busy season comes, I don't really have time for selling, to be honest. We own more than a 2x map in fields now, and the animals are starting to take up more time. And that's our money back where it was before we bought that methane trailer. And we'll put a load of seeds, sell a load of seeds, then we're ahead. I'm quite tempted to sell the silage additive that we've made. I think I will. Pretty sure that these tanks take anything. Well, they don't take methane, but they take everything else. $40,000 litres of silage additive has got to be worth quite decent money. And let's double check the best place to sell it. Well, it's going to be worth 20 odd grand or something. Oh, actually, it's here, isn't it? Best price. Right, dump that in there. Watch the money go up. do nicely. Tempted to take a tray load of barley down to the Jack Daniels factory, but we'll check first. We'll check how much barley the Jack Daniels and the lager factory have got. Actually, we'll check this one as well. He takes barley. He's got enough to keep him going. Canola's a disaster. Maybe we'll chuck the canola in there. Jack Daniels, only a barley. He could do with a bit. Canola's alright though. And the beer factory, plenty of barley again. So just the farm production needs canola desperately. I think we got some canola over here. Not a lot though. Right, and the other thing, check, is potatoes in here. Where are we? Here. We need to get some potatoes, which we're buying actually, as it doesn't use a lot. But 10,000 litres of potatoes would be a good idea. So we'll do that. In fact, we can use our new Mercedes truck to go and get that. So let's go to the shop. Potatoes, maybe it'll be in here. Oh, here we go. There we go, 16,000 litres. And let's take our little pickup to go and get it. And he needs some fuel. Sort that out. Okay. This thing's a bit quick. We get some air time off here. Perfect. Check that out. Nice truck. And we'll take the straps off. Hopefully. Perfect. Job well done. I think we should keep this undercover, this truck. I think we can possibly back it in here, look. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Okay. I think it's time to go to bed. Nothing else doing. I will save the game as usual. But I'll save it twice. That way you get a backup save as well. Just in case. And now we will sleep. Still pretty wintry, so we'll sleep till 9. Hey, Andy. Welcome in. Yeah, alright, mate. Just realising how much bigger my farm is this winter compared to last winter. The amount of extra trucking compared to a year ago in game is ridiculous. Literally just hundreds of thousands of litres of manure and slurry now. That's pretty cool. We'll just let the notifications run a bit and then we'll go and check on the animals. See how their diseases are going. We got an outbreak of foot and mouth on the old farm. We'll also check the second-hand vehicles. So we'll do that now. Our money went down a bit, which is to be expected. Let's check the second-hand vehicles. Oh! Nothing I need, though. I mean, that's potentially something I could use, but anyway. Right, quick drive around the animals. Let's take the old Defender. We'll leave the trailer behind. And we'll go and check on sandwiches first. Liking the twin exhaust pipes. Man, it doesn't hang about, does it? $155 miles an hour. Almost had a head on as well. What are the brakes like? Not as, well, not as good as they could be. Right, we'll feed sandwiches and then we'll check on the cows. Where's his ball gone? Oh well. Go on, sandwiches. Come and get your food. He's a collie dog now. Oh, there he is. Good boy. Cool. Right, let's go check on these animals. We might not need to do all of the pens, but we certainly need to check the first one to see if we need to do the other ones. If that makes sense. So, what have we got in here now? 213. Oh, we've only got 2 diseased animals. Oh no, hang on. That's a lie. We've got all these that are diseased. Next menu. Can't start treatment. Maybe it's a time of year thing. Yeah, we can't start treatment. Status immune in 1... Oh, I get it. Immune in 1 month. Look. Okay. That means we don't need to check the others. They'll all be the same. That is fantastic. It looks like there's some things in the second-hand shop that I missed earlier. We'll do that. And we'll check the contracts. Being February, contracts might be a bit light though. Bit more milk over at the goats there. Man, this thing doesn't hang about. Let's try out this reversing camera. I want to reverse up to that blue trailer. Close enough. And we're hitched up to it. Nice. Nice touch from the modder there. Cool. Okay, contract time. Well, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, come on. 3 grand? Come on. 6 grand? We might even do that. 6 grand? It's terrible. Still 7. Alright. The only thing on offer. I will check if there's anything worth selling, though. February. Nothing. Nothing worth selling. That's one less job to do. What's happened to all the methane? Well, maybe it would have auto sold anyway and I needn't have bought that trailer. Did we take that contract? Yep. Field 7. It's not a very big field. Let's just use a small tractor then. It'd be nice if we'd be out of winter soon. Come on. Just because you're a Fent doesn't mean you own the place. Come on. Grab a plough. Field 7. I think we'll get it to drive there, as I have no idea where it is. Oh. Field 7 is in the wrong place. Oh. Hang on. Field 7. Oh, it's field 32. Field 41. We'll send it to 41. Come on then, matey boy. And let's have an in-cab ride. We haven't done that for a bit. So what are you up to, Andy? You streaming today? I must admit I've been on for a best part of 3 hours, so I won't be on much longer. Certainly get this contract knocked out. Maybe fast forward till after midday. Check the contracts again. And maybe do another one if more arrive. All in all though, the farm is in a good place this year. Start the year with the best part of $1 million in the bank. Way back, put some more trees down, but I need to practice tree cutting off. So I made a bit of a mess of it earlier. Where we are now. I think I might take over. That field over there we're heading for. Just after the left-hand turn. I think that's it. This is quite a nice farm actually. I have owned a couple of pens down here. I have owned this farm, I think, in the past. I decided to move everything together. Yeah, this field here. Is it? And we're off. Sunrise in Judith, Montana. Oh, I downloaded a new mod, Andy. Might want to add that in case you come in. The keep engines on for longer mod. Occasionally when I'm doing Arga wagons on the side of the field, they turn off. Hopefully that will fix that. Just going to do the ends and then go up and down. And it's snowing. Birds up there. Must admit, with the updates, the birds seem to get better and better each time. The birds, you don't get any screen tearing anymore off them or anything like that, like we did at the beginning. Right, we'll do 3 across here like we did the other side. We'll just do the uppy downies. then we're off. we'll also check out the precision farming page, I think, as double check we've got lime everywhere it should be. Now we've actually made some lime, we might as well use it if we need to. Okay, send him back home. While he's heading back, we'll check the contracts again. And we'll probably fast forward actually. Did all the farm jobs yesterday, so we can leave them till tomorrow. Let's have a look. We'll take the money. Always take the money. I'm hitting reset. Nothing's coming. It's not going to happen, is it? Okay. Well, let's fast forward till after midday then and see if we get any more then. I've just got a feeling that it's just not... We're just not going to get any, really. Till the spring. Luckily we can afford it. Stutter going on. Could be the tree combination of trees, weather changing. fast forwarding also puts more weight on. Gone further than I meant to. Let's have a look. Got one of those. Don't need any of that. Contracts. It's not going to happen, is it? Okay, well, we'll put this away, and I think I'll probably look for someone to raid and call it, I think. In fact, we could sleep so we know what we're getting into for the next stream, which will be tomorrow. That's why we're getting a bit of stutter. The map's got to render the snow, get rid of the snow. I'm happy with that. Big Mac. Hey, how are you, man? And how's Jake? Oh, it made my day seeing your name pop up. Take over as we're nearly there. Not bad, thanks, Big Mac. Yeah, well enough to stream again, which is cool. Can't believe I was away nearly 6 months. Yeah, it's like I'm starting again as far as YouTube goes. I think the algorithm has forgotten about me. Anyway, that was to be expected. Right, we are going to sleep until 9 o'clock in the morning. Then we'll have a look and see what's going on. But I don't think I'm going to get into anything. We'll see. If there's a nice job, I'll do it. So, 9 o'clock, off we go. Oh, I forgot to save it. We've got a Class Lexon for sale. That could be interesting, couldn't it? Just let those notifications scroll. They do take a minute or two. The money went up a little bit. Probably something to do with the biogas plant. Looks like we sold some animals. Oh yes, we are selling animals now. That's good. At least I finally got old enough. Right, let's have a look in the second-hand shop first. I've already got combines as good as this one. That weeder, actually. Do we need a big weed? I think we might have one. We got a hoe, but we don't have a weeder. Right, really, we should check on sandwiches, but anyway. Let's have a look at these contracts. Really? Is that it? Nothing doing? Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to look for someone to raid now. And, I'll let you know who it is. Hopefully you'll come with me and watch them a while. Let's hop into a tractor that's off feeding cows while I do it. Not that one. Here we go. Let's hop into this one. Oh, it's the Hereford one as well. Excellent. Right, we'll stay with him while I look for someone to raid. I can remember how to do it. Looking now. I'm struggling to find anyone, to be honest. Why don't we go to see Renegade? That would do. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah, Big Mac, pretty much self-inflicted, though. To be honest, I thought I knew better than the doctor, which obviously was a silly idea. Anyway. What was I doing? Yeah, I'm signing off. Stay safe, everyone. Cheerio. And do come and watch Renegade for a bit. And hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit the old likes and all those things. Cheerio.